Today's video, I'm going to be talking about your CRM module within TrueERP, Customer Relationship Management, and how that links with our marketing module as well in TrueERP. So CRM and marketing are going to link one another together. Again, if you haven't watched the main demo video on how all of these modules actually interlink with one another and how it works in real time throughout the whole system, please stop this video and go ahead and watch that video right now. If you have watched that, let's proceed with our CRM and marketing training. So if we look in our marketing tab here on the left hand side, this is where we're going to have all our information from our marketing contacts, different contact selection ranges for contacting those people. In other words, I would like to contact all the manufacturing companies within Johannesburg or within London or so on and so forth. You have different contact selection ranges there. You can run telemarketing campaigns, add your telemarketing guys or companies to this, select different contact lists to contact, and away you go. Go ahead, phone those people, you can import them into the system, and away you go. Add follow-up notes, turn them into a lead, email them. Is there a script attached to when phoning these telemarketing contacts, and so on. If we jump back out of there, we have our leads, and I'll jump into that in a second. We then have prospects. So generally, if I go back to marketing contact, your marketing contact is going to be the contact in your phone directory. If you think of it that way, this person has never been contacted or spoken to. It is just a name and a number, and nothing has happened with that. That can either then feed into telemarketing, have your telemarketing guys contact them. If they want to know more, they then become a prospect. Once they become a prospect, you've done a little bit of detail with them, they're a little bit interested, and now you've converted them to become a customer, which we see in our sales module here. They will then become a customer. So again, CRM brings that all together, and that process is real easy and simple. If we go back to our marketing, jump back in here. So again, from marketing contact into your telemarketing, from your telemarketing into prospects, and from becoming a prospect, they will become a customer, and this is done all automatically within the system. Now, again, these are all linked together, but if you wish to view them from one location and issue follow-ups and so on, that is where your leads is going to become involved. So if we go ahead and click on leads list, this is where we're going to be able to set follow-ups, have do appointments, add quotes, and this is how we're going to track everyone what's gone on with that customer. So here's the company, Pick and Pay, the details, contact telephone number, email address, what's gone on, what time did that happen, and who was it done by. If we again double click, takes us back to the information that makes that up. We can set reminders, to-dos for our employees to always be on top of the game and following up with these leads or customers. From here you can even do appointments. If we simply click appointments, this leads into the main calendar, and simply double click for the person, the date wherever you are, whether it's in week mode, month mode, simply double click, add in a time and date, add in some notes, hit save, appointment created, and there we go. There's an appointment that was created on our date, and the status is awaiting. Hit save, everything else is updated, and everything else knows about what's just happened. If we then go into our reminders and we want to see how that's been updated, we select the employee that reminder or that appointment was created for, and there we go, a reminder has been set. There's the appointment that was created, and there's the follow-up. Again, simply double click and it will take you back to what makes it up. Double click on this one, there's that appointment that was created. Once that appointment's happened, you can set or input the actual times when that appointment was for, so we'll say tomorrow, and what was the actual times related to that appointment. How long did it go on for? Again, if there's certain charge out rates, you can add those, and so on and so forth. And again, everything else is updated and knows about it. Simply hit refresh, appointment done. Another way of tracking your customers, every single individual within the database that you have, we simply go ahead to our global list, which is found up at the top here. So we can see our customer list, our contact list, and our global list. You can go to the global list from here, or within general and global list. Again, this is going to be every single contact within the company. So whether it's a customer or marketing contact, supplier, everyone within the database will be found here. And again, real simple to get around. Simply double click, takes you back to what makes that up. So here we have a customer. We have this customer's contact information, address information, bill to address information, all the accounts that are relevant with this customer, any attachments, if there has been any attachments to that, whether or not there's discounts attached for specific items for this customer, his full or her full customer history. So everything that's ever gone on with this customer right here, whether it's been appointments, jobs, quotes, notes, so on. I mean, huge amount of information. And again, real easy. Simply double click and it will take you back to the original information that made that up. So we can see here was a quote that made up this customer history for X amount. Jump back out of here. Your customers can also be linked up with your price schemes. This is where you're going to buy 5 for 1 or buy 2 for the price of 1. You can set that up, and you can set that up for all your different types of customers and so on. So this is just a great way of how CRM intertwines with everything and gets everything updated. Again, here you can have a look at your prospects. You can add, do mail merges within your CRM function. So if you want to do a mail merge for the customer list, select the template for the mail merge and go ahead and send that. So you can do mail merges, you can run loyalty programs, you can have a look at your sales analysis charts, sales pipelines. That's also found in your marketing tab. You can have a look at marketing ratio reports to see what's gone on in your business. You can have look at your sales dashboard. This is going to be a brief snapshot of your business from one simple platform. So we can see all our top 10 prices, our top 10 customers, price over margin, and you can view that in graph or value, your top 10 products, price margin over graph or value as well, and so on. So a huge amount of information here. Again, this is just a quick snapshot of what's coming in, what's the cost of goods sold, and what's your gross profit at the end of the day. So there we are. That's your CRM module and marketing and how they both intertwine throughout the whole system. Again, this is by no means a detailed presentation. This is just a brief overview of what these two features can possibly do for your business. If you would like to know more about the software, please give us a call down at TrueERP and we would be more than happy to help you. So there we are. That's your CRM and marketing. Thanks for watching.